Hello again, everybody. This is Jude, your daily energy oracle guide. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, we are so glad to have you back. We are going to do a pick a pile, 3 piles, again to unblock your energy, release your inner magic. At the end of today's 3 readings, we're going to have a Sacred Destiny Oracle message for the collective. But that being said, let's go ahead and shuffle up. Spirit, this is for the collective. We are doing 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. How does the collective need to move to unblock their energies, unblock their inner magic? What's blocking them? How can they release it? What does the future energy hold? This message is for the collective. Collective group 1, group 2, and group 3. We are going to add 1 additional card onto each of the 5 card pulls. I'm not even sure what to call this other deck, but I guess we'll see it as we get into it. Let's go ahead and deal out our 3 piles. There's 5 cards each of our practical magic. And then this message deck here. Again, this is for the collective. This information is not for me alone. It is for the collective, and we are pulling 3 cards. First card. Second card. And third. As you can see, we have 3 piles. Group 1 is going to be the selenite pile. If the selenite resonates with you, group 1. Group 2 is rose quartz. If the rose quartz calls to you, then you'll be able to jump ahead in the chapters to rose quartz. And group 3 is a clear quartz. Again, group 1, selenite. Selenite. Group 2, rose quartz. Group 3, clear quartz. Take a moment, decide which of those is calling to you. Again, there will be 1 final card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle for the collective. I do expect to also publish 3 shorts, actually probably 4 shorts on each of these. Whichever pile you choose, we do appreciate you watching. If it resonates with you, please comment. Let us know which pile you chose, if it resonated, how it resonated. Of course, liking, subscribing, sharing, all very helpful. This is a brand new channel, and we are hoping to find the people who are looking for this content specifically. So again, pile 1, selenite. Pile 2, rose quartz. Pile 3, clear quartz. And let's go ahead and get started with our selenite pile, pile 1. First up, we've got happiness, the butterfly. The family home. The climbing rose bush. I think I just saw that the day before yesterday. Halloween. And Amos Veritas. And we will take a look at that in a moment. So what's the heart of the matter? Happiness, the butterflies. So your primary concern, what you're looking for is your happiness, maybe the happiness of those around you. I don't know about you, but I'm always happy if I see a butterfly in my presence. But butterflies are also about transformation, right? So happiness through transformation. What's blocking you from achieving that happiness? The family home, the sacred space. Gosh, there are a few ways we could go here. Is your home dirty or cluttered? You need to give it a good cleaning, both physical and spiritual, right? Salt those doors, Check the feng shui. Is your is your bed facing the right direction? I know I was told all this time, oh, your head of your bed is facing east and it should be facing west. And we finally made the change and we started sleeping better. So if the family home is the source of your discontent, if that's preventing you from happiness, then we're going to have to address something to change it. And there are consequences. So in order to make the change, consequences. In this context, to me, I hear this word all the time in my own house. That's boundaries. Maybe you've got a home where the people you live with don't respect your boundaries, right? Or you've got children who maybe need more structure and discipline, some more consequences in their life. But whatever it is, the lack of consequences in the family home is causing chaos that's preventing happiness. What does the divine want you to know? Magic, right? Halloween, fall is nearly upon us, and it is a magical time, and we're currently in Lunarsar right now, but Mabon is approaching. If that calls to you, if that calls to your spirit and your practice, you know that there is magic coming. If you are able to enforce those boundaries, find your happiness, you're going to tap into your inner magic. And what does the future hold? Amas Veritas, manifest. So we're talking about manifesting any number of positive things, but if you know your Latin, Amas Veritas means true love. So love and happiness go very well together. Oftentimes, one's own happiness blocks you from finding your love, right? You want to love somebody, you need to love yourself first. So that magic that is coming to manifest, all good things that are coming, evolves from cleaning up your sacred space, address the family home, address the space where you live. Maybe that's not even literal, right? Maybe that's at work because you spend so much time there. But wherever it is that you are spending your time that's causing you blockages, establish some boundaries, establish some consequences. Now, what's this last message? Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. That's Carl Jung, one of the fathers of psychology. So again, that inner cleanup, right? In your family home, so in your own space. Find out what your own darkness is. What's blocking you? What are your hurdles? What are your challenges? And that will help you to have better communication, better relationships. So you need to know yourself well in order to love yourself well, and you need to love yourself well in order to be loved and to love others. Group 1, the selenite group, that is for you. Up next, let's take a look at the rose quartz pile, pile number 2. Pile number 2, we're starting off with rosemary as the heart of the matter. Tiger's eye for balance, a lot of nature. The water element, so we've got 2 earths and a water. The toad for awareness, we've got life. And the black kitten, the inner child. So, okay, the heart of the matter here is to purify or concerns related to purity. There is an issue with balance, right? You're going too hard one way or the other. Either you are being entirely too pure, right? Maybe you are preventing yourself from having fun. You need to loosen up. Maybe it's the other way. The water element of emotions. Are you bottling up your emotions? Because in order to unblock your inner magic, you're going to need to unblock your emotions. Let your emotions flow. So I'm beginning to think here that the lack of balance is maybe we're too stiff. Okay, we need to open up, we need to laugh, need to be more aware of our own needs, okay, and the needs of our inner child. Look within, okay? Maybe you're not having enough fun. You need to allow yourself to have fun, cut loose, not worry so much about getting a perfect score on the purity test, but seeking balance. That doesn't mean to live a life of hedonism and debauchery unless that's what calls to you, but it says to find balance. If balance is your struggle, right, let your inner child free so that you can be more in touch with your emotions. Now, a little bit shorter that time, but I think those cards fell together really nicely. And let's see what your message is. Insecurity. Understand your worth, your value, your purpose here on earth. There is no need to feel small or compare yourself to others. A lot of feelings, right? A lot of emotions. You need to be aware of your worth. Heal that inner child. If you're feeling small, right, that is such a vulnerability that we carry with us from our youth. So yes, you need to hold value in yourself as a grown person, allow yourself to have fun, and know your worth to get past your insecurities. Group 2, that message was for you. Finally, the clear quartz group number 3. Keep an eye on the signs, okay? The heart of the matter is to believe. The air element, your state of mind, is where your blockages are occurring. Your lineage and roots, the Book of Shadows, is how we're going to unblock that. Change is what the divine wants us to know about, and stability is in the future. So, after looking at all of that, I think, again, this is a struggle with confidence. Your belief is the heart of the matter. Your state of mind is blocking you, which means you don't believe you can, right? You need to be more like the air and flow. You're stuck in a condition where maybe you're trapped, but air doesn't get trapped. Okay, and the air can always rise. So you need to free up that state of mind. It looks like getting in contact with your lineage and roots. A lot of us maybe struggle with keeping in touch with our culture and our families. Respecting your ancestors. Okay, you can get an ancestor reading, right? Ask the oracle to tell you more, either about your past lives and your roots, or just about your ancestors. Maybe if you're fortunate enough to have elders still available to you, have that talk. Learn more about your lineage. Talk to your elders. Learn what lessons they have to share with you, and you may find some commonalities that gives you confidence in yourself to find that belief and get past those blockages in your state of mind. It may require some change, right? The divine wants us to know, even if you have to take the long way and circle around the moon to get to where you need to be, okay, it will be a change that is positive and afford you greater stability through that confidence. Speaking of change, our message here is about resisting change. Ask yourself why you are not wanting to change. Look at the positive side to the changes. Sounds spot on, because again, the divine message here is about change and letting you know that there is stability coming in the future if you are able to embrace that change. But first and foremost, in order to move forward, you need to better understand your past. Look at your lineage and your roots. A lot of positivity there if you're willing to do the work. Group 3. And that was our clear quartz group number 3. Again, I want to thank everybody who has tuned in today. We're going to leave you with a Sacred Destiny message. This is for the collective. Again, what does the collective need to know as we are moving into the weekend about our sacred destiny? And I'm going to pull a card here, and depending, I might go ahead and read a passage to take away. So we're going to cut the deck, and purity. Gosh, that was my group 2 message. So any of my group 2s that might be familiar to you. Let's see, what detail do we have here about purity? So purity, there it is, it's visible. Purity, the first snow. The sacred landscape wants you to know, no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. So as we enter this Virgo season, this is a time of great opportunity, right? Even whatever your past may hold, whatever regrets it may hold, everything old is new again. So as we move into Virgo season, we've got another super moon that is only a handful of days away as I'm recording this. But no matter when you are seeing this message, you need to understand everything old can be new again. A fresh coat of snow can blanket over whatever footprints or marring or dirt or whatever it may be. Every day is a new opportunity to be new again. Just as the sun rises and sets, okay, every new day is a new beginning, and that's what the purity card is telling us about that fresh coat of snow. So again, thanks very much for watching. This is Daily Energy Oracle Guide. I hope you will check back with us tomorrow for a new series of messages. Again, like, share, subscribe. Please let us know in the comments which pile you selected and which of those piles resonated with you. Until next time, I am Jude, and blessed be.